Hello, gorgeous people. I hope you are doing splendidly well today, or whenever it is you're listening to this, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. Welcome in, and I hope I just hope you're doing awesome, right? And if you're not doing awesome, well, fucking get up and do something that makes you happy. Shake it out, right? Get up and shake it out. I'm sending you love wherever you are, because hell, I've been there where you just feel fucked and you you got this. You got this, beautiful light worker. You've got this. Right here. I'm just gonna put some incense around there. Yeah. This isn't going to be a long message, but it's going to be a very simple message, and it really is this simple, but it is complex. Like, it's a very simple message. Your frequency is your foundation. But of course, there are layers and layers and layers and layers in our nervous system, in our mind, in our heart sometimes, and in our soul from our entire lifetimes, right? So where your emotions go, your energy flows. I'll say that again. It's something you really have to let sink in and embody in your actual body, in your nervous system, in your temple. Where your emotions go, not just your thought, but your emotions, okay? I'm not talking about your thoughts here, because yes, your thoughts create the emotion drives the energy. So where your emotions go, your energy will flow. So for example, like, you know, when you hear people say, like, if you're in meditation, just let any negative thoughts, just let them go and let them be like passengers, you know, not passengers, sorry, let them just be like, you know, on the side of the road as you drive by, like this. But as soon as you attach emotion to a thought and you give it power, that's where your energy's going. Which then in turn is what you're embodying, which then in turn is your frequency. It's the frequency then you're sending out as a signal to the universe, saying, give me more of that. And it's really, really important, okay, especially in this day and age where there's a lot of control, a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, because everything that the devil is trying to scare us with is fear-based, and everything from God is love, right? And I totally understand, like, we do have to call people out on their bullshit, and we do have to, like, post things on social media, and we do have to take a stand, and we do have to, like, tell the truth, okay? And sometimes it's not pretty. But if you have a lot of, and if you are here listening to this and you're a light worker, you will have had a lot of hate sent your way, all right, in your life. Across career or family, friends, whatever, right? Fake lovers, all this. And so what happens is, like, you can have the thought about it and you can call the bullshit out on it and the truth and all that. But as soon as you start continuing to attach emotions to that, right, that's where your energy is going to go. It took me a really long time to get this, even though it's very fucking simple. So where your emotions are attached is what you're going to attract more of. So even if this stuff is happening and you've got haters and you've got, you know, bullshit, evil eye and jealousy and stuff like that, acknowledge it, ask for protection from your spirit team, tell the truth about it, don't fucking sugarcoat it, be authentic, but don't attach too much emotion to what other people are doing. Stay focused on what you are doing and what you want to attract, and put your emotion behind what you want. So, like, focus on love, focus on gratitude, focus on appreciation, focus on what you're trying to create, focus on your children, focus on self-love, focus on your health, your wellness, your business, your creations, okay? It's really, really important that you focus on what you want and not what you don't want, because your frequency is your foundation. It's your focus. So my little girl is now just in the playroom with me here and throwing stuff. So if you can hear that, that's what it is. So I'm going to make this message very short. There's really nothing else to say about it. It is something that you have to sit with in meditation and embody so that you can then purge off the layers and heal around it, okay? So that your frequency purifies so that your vibration can rise. That's really important. Your frequency, your vibration is your point of attraction. So beautiful people, take it from me, right? And I'm not saying be falsely positive and toxic positivity and stuff like that. That's where shadow work comes into it. But seriously, don't focus too heavily on it and get too caught up in what someone did to you and didn't do to you and this and that. Remember, you're worth it, and you want to put out what you want to attract. Because here's the thing, the universe gives us back what we are, not what we want. And fuck, did it take me a long time to get that, even though it's very simple. Because it's an embodiment. It's an embodiment of energy. It's not words that are coming out of your mouth. It's the embodiment of the emotion, of the feeling that sets the frequency, that sets your foundation. So be very mindful of where your focus is going, okay? Beautiful people. Wow, that is so sweet. Life inspires me with an endless kaleidoscope of opportunities. Yeah, yes, it does. Now, some opportunities are not good and some are wonderful. That's where discernment comes in. And the higher you vibe, okay? The higher you vibe, the better the blessings you're going to attract, and the more you're going to be able to discern what is right for you and what is not. What is attracted to you and what you're actually allowing and what you're not. So I hope that helps someone out there, because it's something I've had to learn the hard way. But it is a very simple concept, but it's also very layered and deep, and it does take mind, body and soul. All right, to embody that. So, oops, there we go. All right, lots of love and have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are. Peace.